Hello guys, welcome to this review session. In this video, we are going to practice how to apply the Triangle-Angle Sum Theorem and the Triangle Exterior Angle Theorem. All right, at the end of the lesson, we'll be able to solve these two problems right here. We'll be able to find the value of x. All right, let's go ahead and look at a triangle and name the angles as 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's look at the important thing to talk about. So in this lesson, we're going to be using the angle symbol or the symbol for angles, okay? That means an angle. All right, and we are going to state the theorem. And in the theorem, we can see we have m, we have the angle symbol, we have 1 plus, and all of that. So what does this even mean? So if I write this notation, that means the measure of angle 1. The measure of angle 1. That's what this notation means. So we're going to be using this a lot in geometry. So I just thought to introduce you to that so that you can start using it from now. All right. So we have the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 plus the measure of angle 3 is equal to 180. So let's quickly look at one easy example. In this example here, we need to find the measure of angle B. And angle B appears to be the third angle. Angle A is given 65 and angle C is given to be 45, and we are to calculate the measure of angle B. All right, so what we're going to do here to apply this theorem here, we can find the third angle. All right, so first we're going to combine these two angles by adding them together and see what we're getting. Okay, 65 plus 45. Let's see what that gives us. That is going to be 110. All right, and we know from this theorem that all three angles of a triangle would add up to 180 degrees. And by the way, these three angles are special. They're called interior angles because they're inside the triangle. Interior angles. They are formed in the interior of the triangle. All right, so since we know that two of the angles add up to 110, what we can do here is take 180 and subtract 110 from that, and we get 70. So therefore, the third angle has to be 70 degrees. Again, to verify, to check, to make sure that we're applying the theorem correctly, we would add all three angles together, and that should equal 180. Good. All right, let's go ahead and solve this problem right here. This problem here is asking for us to find the value of x. So again, we are going to apply the theorem, the triangle-angle sum theorem. So we are going to add all these three interior angles and set all of that equal to 180 degrees. Again, you can solve the problem as we've done here on this example, or you can write that down algebraically and isolate x. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So 97 plus 60 plus 2x minus 3 is equal to 180, coming from the theorem. All right, so these are the three angles, 1, 2, and 3. So add all the three angles together, we get 180. All right, so we are going to uh, add the integers and combine by combining like terms. Okay, 97 plus 60 will be 157. And then we have 2x minus 3 still, and now all of that equal to 180. So the reason why I would just clear the brackets is because the operation we have between is an addition. Okay, so what we can do now is also try to combine 157 and minus 3. So 157 minus 3 is going to be 154. Then we drop the variable and set all of that equal to 180. So next we would subtract 154 from both sides of the equation. And if we cross 154 out, so we would have 2x is equal to 26. All right, so we just need to divide both sides by 2, and x will be equal to 13. In order to make sure that we have the correct answer, we can check by plugging in 13 for x here, or the third angle. All right, so that gives you 2 times 13 minus 3. 2 times 13 is 26, and 26 minus 3 is 23. So which means that the third angle is 23. So again, if you add 23 to 97 and to 60, you get 180. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the triangle exterior angle theorem. For the triangle exterior angle theorem, we're going to have a different demonstration or different figure. So here we can see that the third side of the triangle is extended to form an exterior angle. Okay, so again, let's go ahead and name the angles of the triangle. Angle 1, angle 2, and this time we're going to skip angle 3 and have the exterior angle as angle 4. Now, there's a connection between angle 1, angle 2, and angle 4. So that the theorem, the triangle exterior angle theorem, states that the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 is equal to the measure of angle 4. That's interesting. So, all right. So these angles here are special, and they are called remote interior angles. Remote interior. Now, which means that if we had angle 3 here, we could not combine angle 1 and angle 3 to give angle 4. So this theorem doesn't work like that. So the theorem is about the sum of the two remote interior angles given the exterior angle. So angle 1 plus angle 2 will always equal angle 4. So again, let's consider a very small, simple example. All right, let's consider this example right here. On this example, we have to find x, and x is the exterior angle. And we're going to carefully check to make sure that these two angles are remote interior. Indeed, they are. If they are remote interior, we can just apply the triangle exterior angle theorem to solve the problem. So meaning that 65 plus 45 will be equal to x by this theorem. So 65 plus 45 is going to give 110. That means the exterior angle equals 110 degrees. All right, so let's go ahead and solve this final problem using the same theorem. All right, so we see here that 87 is the exterior angle, and 66 and 3x are the remote interior angles. So again, we are going to apply the theorem. So first, we're going to add the remote interior angles. So 66 plus 3x must equal to the exterior angle, which is 87. Again, we can solve the simple equation by subtracting 66 from both sides. We cross the 66 out. You have 3x is equal to 21. All right, and then we'll divide both sides by 3, and x will equal 7. So the value of x is 7, meaning that the third angle, this 3x here is actually 3 times 7, which is a really very small acute angle, just 21 degrees. So, all right. This is the end of this review. I hope that you've learned something or you have been reminded of what you have seen in Algebra 1. So go ahead and subscribe and click on like and share this video and come back for more. Thank you very much.